My name is Bill Jewell. I live in Bloomington, and I propose that the next Minnesota stadium be at Mall of America. A Mall of America Phase 2 and stadium will generate 5 million new tourists a year, 5,000 tourism jobs, $2 billion in economic impact, of which 150 million will go to the state treasury. As I've been listening to everybody today, I feel that what we really need is a stadium and tourism task force. It seems like there's a lot of information lacking, and we have fiscal departments in both the Senate and the House. Governor Dayton has many commissioners. They could gather facts and figures on all the stadium sites, Arden Hills, downtown Minneapolis, and Mall of America. When we have those facts, you and all the people in Minnesota could generate a better opinion as what should be done. I've got a lot of notes here. I'm going to go real fast. I had expected a different time slot. Most of you got proposals in the last week or so. I have 2 extras if somebody doesn't have one. First, I want to say that only Mall of America is the only site that will generate tourism jobs and extra revenue. Arden Hills or downtown Minneapolis, it's the status quo, the same as the Metrodome. The Metrodome employs 22 people. The other stadium sites will do the same. Mall of America will bring in 5,000 tourism jobs based on those 5 million tourism people. The Mall of America generates 40 million people a year in traffic. Any high school event held there is going to get 2 to 3 times the event attendance and a lot more money due to the Mall of America location. I also propose that there be a health club as part of the Mall of America, and when people are done exercising, they can jog around the stadium track. Also, most of you know that the Mall of America doesn't have a central heating system. The new Phase 2 in Mall of America could be the world's first green stadium, and we have all those people jogging around the track to heat it. Also, I see an exercise class, the world's largest exercise class, once a week on the field where the stadium is. If we need a little more heat, we just schedule an exercise class and everything warms up. I'm going to cover some of the other details quickly. The Big Ten Championship game in Indianapolis this Saturday, if we do a Mall of America stadium, being next to Mall of America and all that shopping, we can have that thing in a minute for the next 10 years. Eventually, that will be $100 million a year thing. It will be kind of a mini Super Bowl. Also, with the Mall of America Stadium, end-of-season Gopher games, what I call rival games, Iowa, Wisconsin, Nebraska could be there. That will draw a lot of tourism traffic, and that, because it's at Mall of America, there's going to be national broadcasts. And guess what? That's going to help us recruit better football talent for the Gophers. Is there anybody in the room that would like to see that?
Jewell, thank you. I think Senator Kelash has a question for you briefly.
Yeah, Mr. Jewell, I represent Bloomington, and I've had conversations with the City of Bloomington, and they don't want a Viking stadium on the Mall of America. One of the things they said is that the footprint's not big enough for it, number one, and the other thing is there's $2 billion worth of construction already slated in Phase 2 for the site that you're suggesting. So just to put that out for everybody, there's really not room for the stadium on that site is what the city leadership has told me. So, and they're not looking for it. So, thank you for your testimony. Though it's an idea that's been thrown around, and I wanted to get that on the record that Bloomington didn't think they could host a stadium at that site. So.
Thank you.
Madam Chairman.
Mr. Jewell, have you spoken with either the City of Bloomington or Mall of America folks about your proposal?
Madam Chairman and Senator, off the record. I think that basically Bloomington likes...
Mr. Jewell, I'm sorry, there's a record here.
So I can't say what I'm thinking. Basically, Bloomington likes things the way they are. There's plenty of room in that lot. You can tear the Ramada down. The other hotel is for sale, so there is room. If you decide there's a lot of money there, and there is, I think we can find a way. Senator McGuire's talked a lot about the global thing, all these other stadium sites and this and that. One of the things I propose is a Mall of America revenue zone where we take 1% of the money generated there, which is about $40 million a year, that goes to global management of all those facilities. Also for downtown Minneapolis, I've proposed a next generation Skyway Boulevard starting with a new skyway going streetwide from the Target Center all the way to the government center. So you'd have like an indoor downtown, and that Mall of America revenue would cover what you want and also downtown and give them more of a mall-like experience downtown.
Thank you, Mr. Jewell. I appreciate your testimony today. You have some very interesting ideas, and I hope you'll pursue them.
And you'll get a letter tomorrow.